We're just minutes away from witnessing his debut. How will he fare? And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Shakhtar Donetsk.
Well, Derek, both teams will want to get to the knockout stage, so we'll be looking for 3 points here today. And it may be pre-season, but there's still silverware on offer, and that will give them confidence going forward into the new campaign.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. John Stones plays with Inigo Martinez in central defence. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Options in the centre. Read it superbly to take back possession. Superb block. Taken short. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Well, I think it's worth bringing up the fact that it's a milestone game for the manager. His 100th match in charge of the club, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly done well, hasn't he? Not too many managers reach this many games. He's improved certain players, the team look well organised, and his style of football is so good to watch. It's a really big achievement.
Rodrigo. Now Harry Kane. Good-looking sequence. Now he must favour the cross. And possession lost, intercepted. Ndombele. The save was a good one. Short corner favoured. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Oh, in with a chance! Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
A chance now with the corner. High-class defending right on the goal line. So the corner played into the box. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. No nonsense clearance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kane. He's in behind. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Elects to go short. Ndombele. Oh, super piece of play. A gift for any goalkeeper. They're really pressing their opponents. Well, not very clever defending. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Son. Now the attack fizzled out. Tete. Toni Kroos. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that will do it for the first half. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Messi. And giving the ball away. Kroos, it looks promising. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Lionel Messi in the middle. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, beaten easily here. Really good block. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. They take it short. Kroos. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. They favoured a short one here. Played into the box. A deft clearance. Messi. Well, the keeper committed himself. Favouring the short one. Has time to get the shot off. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, we've been wondering for a while now, would it happen for Manchester United? Now it has happened on the transfer front, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
And he's through here. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
Number 38, Yves Bissouma, to be replaced by
Ndombele.
5, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Will the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK please contact the nearest security guard? Thank you.
Oh, fancy footwork. And it's come off the keeper. And he ought to be very proud of that one.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Good technique displayed. Can he give them the lead? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And Tottenham will get the throw-in. Could cross it in here. Oh, good-looking run. Real chance. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Well, they couldn't keep it. The overall situation doesn't favour Spurs, but they're still in it. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball 1. 10 minutes left for play. Well, not hard to read that pass. Oh, he's through here. Son trying to lob the keeper, and he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Cardoso. Fernando on the ball. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Oh, surely! Oh, they really might regret that.
Well, what a big chance that was. That was the game right there.
And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just